I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on.
Good morning, welcome back to Sofia, Bulgaria. We are just headed to Boris Garden Park today, which is a massive woodland area near the centre of Sofia. Apparently there's a few things to do there, some restaurants, and there's like a lot of sports activity places, so we're going to check that out today. We've just come into the park now. As you can see, we've come in through this entrance here, and the road's just through there, but as you can see, it stretches for so long you can't even see the end both ways.
It's a good job we have Google Maps, just in case we get lost.
Yeah, you could definitely get lost in here. Looks as if we've stumbled across some sort of tennis club. There's like, what, 12 to 15 courts, I think. Yeah. So we've just come to what looks like it used to be some like sort of competition swimming area. So there's a big swimming pool with like the diving podiums and these big seating areas. And there's also another pool that's like really deep. It's got to be about 12 feet deep, I'd say. Yeah. And there's a 10-meter high diving board. But we can't really see. I've tried to get some footage over the fence. But
it just looks abandoned now. It looks like it hasn't been used for years and years.
Yeah, and they've got like barbed wire on the thing, and it's all boarded up on the fences and stuff. So yeah,
it'd be pretty cool if it was still open though.
Yeah, it's quite rusty. It looks like all the metal looks rusty as well. So
yeah,
it's clear that it has been used for ages, but it would be quite cool. We have made it to the other end of the park, and we've come to Vasilevskiy Stadium, which is where Bulgaria play their home games in football. It doesn't look like a huge stadium.
It doesn't look like an old stadium, especially this building bit over here. Like when we were past, I was like, is this the stadium? Because it's such like a nice building. You don't normally see buildings like that as a stadium, but it doesn't look too big. But
it doesn't look massive. It's got like, I think it must be like one tier, only one tier, especially on this side anyway. But then it's got these massive floodlights just going up. Ah!
I knew you were somewhere. Where were you?
Okay, we're coming up to like a play park area, and it looks like there's a cool swimmer there, so I think I'm going to get on it.
Oh god.
Should I stand
I'm not
up?
getting up, no.
Yeah.
I'll fall over. Whoa! Fast!
That's well quick. Yeah, I think this park is definitely worth checking out. It's so big, there's so much stuff going on. There's like football stadiums, there are like ruins of the swimming things to see. There's like a wildlife park, and we're just going to head to a lake now. Hopefully we can find a bench and maybe pick up a drink from one of the restaurants next to it. But like in the summer, there's like donut stalls, hot dog stalls.
They just closed it.
It looks as if it's closed. I'll say that one looks as if it's open. That hot dog one.
Oh, maybe there is one open.
Okay, we've just come out of the supermarket. We've just grabbed some snacks. It came to
£7.53 left,
which is about £3.50. We got like 6 different snacks.
Yeah,
some
and
noodles and a drink. So really cheap.
No telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
We come to the statue of Saint Sofia. Now, I'm assuming the city is named after Saint Sofia. She's got this massive, really powerful statue, I'd say.
Yeah, she does look like she means business.
Just standing really tall, up in the air,
She's got some sort of bird on her.
off the main road.
An eagle, maybe, or an owl. And then she's holding like some sort of like crown in her other hand.
Just underneath the statue, where I think what I've read is they were building the second metro line in 2010 to 2012, and they actually dug up these
Ruins.
Roman ruins. So we're going to check out the Roman ruins now. But yeah, these date back. I'm not sure how long they date back. They didn't actually say online. So if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But imagine only finding these 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
They didn't like ruin them, by the way. Like they stopped building and obviously built somewhere else.
No, the second metro line's here. They've dug around it, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They dug around it. They
They've
didn't
preserved
destroy
it. They've preserved it, but yeah, it looks cool. We're going to check it out now. There is an information board here, and it says that it was discovered between 2010 and 2012 when they were building the Sedika 2 railway metro station. And it also says that the structures are dated from the period 4th to the 6th century after death. So they're good. Oh, there are earlier remains dated from the 1st and 3rd century after death. So they're up to 2,000 years old, these structures, and they were only found 10 years ago. How cool is that? And you can see that these must have been houses. Can you imagine being the construction workers that like dug this up and unearthed all these Roman ruins up to 2,000 years old? Can you imagine that?
Oh, this is cool.
She can't imagine it either.
No, this is cool. It says in one of the rooms of the buildings they'd make these like narrow like brick channels, and they were laid along the walls and through the middle of the room, so the warm air passed through them, and that would make the floor warm. So you had like underfloor natural heating. That's quite cool.
So the floor would be above these tunnel sort of things.
Yeah, the heating is provided by the warm air that passes through them.
That's cool. I did not expect to see this in Sofia.
No, it's really cool.
I've seen something like this in another city, but I can't remember where. In someone's video on YouTube, but wasn't expecting it to be here.
It's very cool.
Cool that you can like actually just walk through, and there's no one here as well. It's like it's right in the middle of the city, but it's just dead here. Okay, so it looks as if the inner courtyard is this bit, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but it just shows how big the area that they unearthed was as well. Some of it actually in the metro station as well. I can't believe they've only just been discovered 10 years ago. It's wild. This city continues to amaze me. Like every corner we turn, there just seems to be something cool to like see, or like another
something different. But it's like normally you go to like a city and things are sort of they all kind of look the same and things, but you come here and you can pass one building and it looks really old, and then somewhere else then you've got like a really modern building. It's really just different wherever you turn.
Yeah, we're gonna head back to the apartment now and get this edited, and I think we're gonna call it a day on the video.
Yeah, we've seen quite a bit today.
Yeah, we'll pick it up in the morning.